What's going on, everyone? Shy here, aka Super Shy Guy, bringing you another battle from the Pokemon Battle Federation. Now, this is the last battle of Week 5, and today I'm bringing you a battle of two scrappy underdogs right now, trying to turn things around in the league with the Toronto Torchics and the Arizona Aggrons. Right now, the Toronto Torchics are sitting at 1-3, while the Aggrons are sitting at 0-4. Still haven't gotten a victory yet. Let's see if the Aggrons can turn it around and get the first victory of the season, or let's see if the Torchics try and still turn things around from that 1-3. Let's check in and see what teams they're bringing. So currently we see on the Torchic side, we see Donphan, Porygon 2, Mega Medicham, Raichu, Jirachi, and Drapion. Came back around because I almost forgot his name. So we see a lot of power in Medicham. Raichu isn't that powerful, but he's pretty good. And so is Jirachi. Especially Jirachi with Serene Grace, Iron Head, or Zen Headbutt that on both stab can both flinch, and flinch is increased. Drapion is pretty strong as well and can also set up Toxic Spikes, which nothing on his team can really soak away unless he has Defog. Unless he has Defog on Shift Tree. And then of course Donphan, the setter up, Rapid Spinner, who also has Ice Shard, Priority, and Earthquake as well. Pretty interesting squad. And of course Porygon 2, the super ultimate tank. He's awesome. I just love Porygon 2. He's such a bulky tank. And then we see on the Aggron side, we see Swampert, who's his Mega, Gengar, Shift Tree, Lucario, Arcanine, and Kingdra. So Kingdra can be a powerhouse, Arcanine can be a powerhouse, Lucario can be a powerhouse, Gengar can be a powerhouse. If used right, Shifty could be a powerhouse, and so can Mega Swampert. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what both teams decide to do with their team. Very interesting. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it. I can see the Porygon 2 being a little bit of a problem, but not too much. Cool. So Jirachi is going to lead off for the Torchics, as Swampert is going to lead off for the Aggrons. Swampert is going to Mega Evolve. Probably wants to set up that rain. As Jirachi U-turns out, it wants to get out of dodge. Let's see what Jirachi's going to switch into. Dip it low, who is the Porygon, who's going to trace the Switch. So, EQ it up, not even going for the rain, doesn't care. Doesn't want to make this Porygon fast either, as Anchor Arms is going to withdraw. And Hadouken, who is indeed the Lucario. As Diplo goes for Tri-Attack. Let's see if there's any hacks that happen. The Para happens. Oh, how unfortunate. And Diplo decides to go for Shadow Ball. Very interesting move. And Hadouken goes for the Aura Sphere. Or shouldn't. Almost takes out. See if Lucario has E-Speed. No, it has Vacuum Wave. Still priority. Still enough to take out that Porygon 2. At Special Variant Lucario. Playing no games. And it's Life Orb, of course. Should have noticed that before. And Nitero comes out, who is indeed the Medicham. Probably want to go for that, for the Fake Out. Goes to the Fake Out, and is going to be enough to take out the Lucario, who put in a valiant effort. And now Dogmeat comes out, who is the Arcanine. Is it Intimidate? It is Intimidate Arcanine, so it's going to bring down an attack of that huge power Mega Medicham. As he is withdrawn, see who Torch one son of Tree Trunks, who is indeed the Donphan. As Flare Blitz connects from Dogmeat. See how much damage it does. Barely even a quarter to Donphan, if any, and Donphan does have leftovers. Ooh, Dogmeat's going to want to get out of dodge, and it does. Dogmeat is withdrawn, and Ink Arms comes back out, but Donphan is probably going to want to set up rocks. Yep, rocks are set. Let's see what Swampert wants to do now. A strong, oh no, the arms. Goes for waterfall, doesn't even, I wonder if he has rain. See if Donphan's flinched. Donphan is lynched. How unfortunate is that? Restores a little HP. Goes for Ice Shard, knows he's gonna get hit. Wants to get some kind of damage off before it goes down. His Anchor Arms takes out Donphan with the waterfall. And Livewire comes out, who is the Raichu. Very interesting play considering Anchor Arms is a ground type, but he still decides to switch out. Oh, well, Raichu could be carrying Energy Ball too. Claire comes out, takes out some rocks damage. Yep, Grass Knot. Should have been worse. Ooh, does a lot of damage. And Livewire goes for the Thunderbolt. And if only he had Swift Swim and he set up the rain. And Piff comes out, who is the Shift Tree. And that rocks damage is not doing him too well. This Volt Switch connects, gonna do a nice little chunk of damage. His Raichu is withdrawn. Listen now, Lady Chia, who is the Drapion. But nice and shiny, and Pip goes for Defog, gets rid of the rocks. Doesn't want to deal with it anymore. And Shift Tree is gonna switch out. Let's see who comes in. Dogmeat returns to give it another shot. He intimidates the Drapion. The Drapion goes for a knockoff. See what item he was holding? It was Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet Arcanine. This goes for Cross Poison. Doesn't do much as he does go for the Flare Blitz. Will it be enough to take out the Drapion? Is not enough, but Drapion gets burned. Whew, that damage. Excuse me, guys. Drapion goes for the Cross Poison, isn't going to do half because of the poison, and it's a crit, so it doesn't matter. Arcanines figures, forget about it. I'm going to just stall you out anyway, because you're going to go down at some point to burn. Probably after next turn. Nope! Doesn't want a Morning Sun again, decides to E-Speed her up, get rid of this just in case he wanted to set up Toxic Spikes. And Netero comes out, which is indeed the Medicham. So he's going to preserve his Arcanine from that strong Fake Out and send out Piff, who is indeed the Shift Tree. And he goes for Drain Punch, the Reeds. The Reeds from the Medicham. Oh man, poor Shift Tree. You know Shift Tree has like all the weaknesses. Red Rub comes out, who is the Gengar. He goes for Dazzling Gleam. Interesting play. Whoo! Super effective and takes out the Mega Medicham. That Gengar is no joke. Livewire comes out, who is indeed outspeeds and goes for the Thunderbolt. And Sludge Bomb connects. So much damage it does. It's not enough to take out the Raichu. The Raichu is going to take out Gengar with the Thunderbolt. He's going to send in Dogmeat, who fortunately enough is going to be able to E-Speed this Raichu out of here. Yep, he speeds it up. Raichu is Dunzo Funzo. And Jirachi is the last Pokemon left. It goes for Zen Headbutt, goes for the Flinch Hacks. Will it work? No, Flare Blitz goes through Connect. Super effective. Is it going to be enough? And it is enough to take out that Jirachi. Aggrons pick up their first win of the season. Arcanine stays intact, helping out his differential as well. Good game by both competitors. Man, that was pretty close. I mean, Swampert wasn't going to outspeed Jirachi, so we really had to rely on hacks. but Dog Meat came through and pulled through. Good game by both competitors. Thank you guys so much for coming out and checking out the video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you might have done differently. And I'll check you guys later for week 6. Later.